This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Be more or be less. It's your biggest decision today. In his book, Soul of a Lifter, Gino inspires you to make the right decision. Compete on the only stage that really matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter today at Amazon.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the third floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness, ladies and gentlemen, is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good inspirational news only. Today's podcast is a blast. A shorter 5-minute version consisting of a motivational speech and top 1,000 workout song of the day. Here's real life lesson number 5,880 that I've taught to football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. A true leader lifts. The number one characteristic of a true leader is exponential lifting, the capacity to multiply the strength of your team. The word team has been butchered by PMS, postmodern society, a society that steals sacred concepts to shamelessly stockpile likes by the disillusioned, delusional who are desperate to be a part of anything, regardless of how useless and meaningless it is, like social media. Tom Dennison, Von Swart, and Boromir Singh are 3 of my former football players who were exponential lifters. 3 Niagara X-Men players who made the iconic Sports Illustrated Faces in the Crowd section. That didn't just happen. Having 3 players from one program make Sports Illustrated in just 2 years does not just happen. Nothing just happens. All 3 were committed to unmatched gut spilling in the X-Fitness lifting culture. All 3 outworked every opponent with their blue-collar mentality that distinguished Niagara X-Men practices and workouts from the rest. It's easy to say you want it bad enough. It's another story to prove it. Sounds like fun till it has to be done. The only way to beat the odds is to never ever let the odds beat you down. That takes strength. Mind, body, and soul strength. You have to train like your life depends on it, while the rest are resting, partying, scrolling, texting, gaming, eating junk, getting drunk. Lifting, running, sweating, bleeding all look like hell, sound like hell, and feel like hell to those who are scared like hell to work like hell. Top 1,000 workout song of the day, Enter the Sandman by Metallica, the live version on the iconic album Binge and Purge. It's a masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen, released in 1993, year 24 of my 48-year workout streak. My 90 minutes of daily working out at my gym that I own, X Fitness, is 90 minutes of deep inner peace. 90 minutes of working out with my women's lifting team. 3 nights a week, it's 180 minutes, 2 consecutive workouts with my women's lifting team. Here's my point. It gives me deep inner peace because it isolates me from the sick and twisted conflict and drama caused by small minds who make big things out of small things because they are unwilling and incapable of lifting. They're incapable and unwilling of lifting themselves or others. Enter the Sandman by Metallica, live version on the iconic album Binge and Purge. $1.29 on iTunes. Guaranteed 100% to lift. If it doesn't lift you, I suggest you go see a doctor. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. In just 3 years, Blunt Talk Podcast has reached over 35,000 listeners in 83 countries. Please continue sending your comments and questions to www.ginoarcaro.com or www.xfitness.ca. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Please join us tomorrow for another edition of our Blunt Talk 5-Minute Blast by Gino Arcaro with more excerpts from